Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is still Sunday, March the 22nd, 2020, and except it has gotten a little nicer outside so far. It is about 2:30 p.m. and it is up to about, let's see, 54 degrees. And like I said, the sun has finally come out now. Um, so I've just been sitting here in my sunroom or in my kingdom on my throne, um, looking at the pretty outside. And I've been working on my blue hat, not hate hat that I didn't get finished yesterday during the live crochet-a-thon with Crafty Nomad and Christy of Crochet Creations by Christy. Did I get that right this time? Crochet Creations by Christy. Oh my gosh, did I get it right the first time? Oh, oh, that's a miracle. But I didn't get mine finished because it was just Mr. G over there decided that he kept me hopping most of the day. So I did get a few rounds done, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this one up so I can get my picture on there posted for the Hats Not Hate Crochet-a-thon. So anyway, what I've come to you this afternoon is to do, besides welcome my new subscribers, and welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thank you for joining me. And I did do another unboxing this morning, but this afternoon I am bringing you Darn Good Yarn. Thumbnail. I just ate a green cookie. I hope it's not in my teeth. Anyway, and you know, no matter how many times I pause for this, it never comes up as the thumbnail. But anyway, so this is my March 2020 Darn Good Yarn box, which is another yarn subscription that I get. And they're not actually done by the month like other yarn subscriptions has January, February, March. This one is like by the box number, I think. So if you buy, so you know, you get box like, everybody gets box number 1, which is the same thing, but it's not necessarily the month you get it in. So this, I think, is either box number 18 or 19. And it is a pretty yellow, goldenrod-ish kind of color. Would you call that maize? Or ochre? Oh, I'm a graphics person. It's not just yellow. Anyway, so yeah, this is this month's box. And it says open to become artsy, interesting, and creatively empowered. Included with purchase, helping people and our planet. Ignite your creative spark. So let's see what we have in here this month. I've already seen it about 6 times, but I think I said dirty words and it didn't, I couldn't put that on here. So anyway, well, I was watching earlier too, and I just kept getting up and walking around. The fox came back, and he came down across my backyard and just kind of hung out a minute, and then he went on, did his business or whatever he was doing, and then he came back up and was just hanging out right there, and it was just the coolest thing. So then apparently Goliath got a whiff of the fox from inside here, and he got up stirring around everything. So anyway, long story longer, I had to stop the video and go let him out and not get to see the fox anymore. Plus I heard the hawks screeching earlier. So I just need to get me some outside cameras going, I think, so I can share some of this beautiful stuff with y'all. So anyway, back to my Darn Good Yarn Yarn of the Month Club. What we got this month is very pretty, and it is Speckled Tweed recycled silk yarn in Oceanic Blues. See if I can get this. The sun's not where it was a few minutes ago, and y'all know how I am with this focusing thing. not going to focus. But anyway, there's just enough green in there to make that really pretty. I'm not a blue by itself person, but I love it when it's got the tones of green in it. There we go. I don't know if you can see it as well as you did a minute ago because it's like 30 minutes later, but there's little flecks of green in there. And then I also have seen some pink. There's a little bit of it. And there's a few pieces of it throughout. But yeah, I'm loving that. That's really pretty. And let's see. Oh wow, it focused back on me. I am sorry still about the cold sores. I'll try to turn where you don't have to see all of that. But they are healing. But gosh, it looks like I got bopped in the nose. This month's yarn is our Speckled Tweed recycled silk yarn. This yarn is made from ethically sourced recycled silk fibers and features a soft texture, and it is very soft. The colorway, Oceanic Blues, reminds us of a rainy day on the ocean with a variety of deep blues. XOXO Nicole. And I'm really excited about the extra. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't even gotten that far in all these other 5 or 6 times. But anyway, this is very pretty blue. And I'll show you the extras in a minute. Your subscription includes way more than what's in this box. Club shipping rate, which is a discounted club shipping on all Darn Good Yarn orders, not just your monthly club, but you do get really good rates on shipping on other things. I've noticed that with a few things I have ordered here in the past week, and I'll show you that at the end of this part. DGY dashboard, access to exclusive offers available only to club members. I saw that as well. And also in there is, let's see, is that where I saw, it's not just crochet and knitting patterns, but it's also like how to naturally dye yarn and all these crafts that are not necessarily limited to crochet and knitting. So anyway, yeah, so your membership gets you access to that, as well as something, it's called the Stitch, which gives you access to digital pattern downloads. And I think I saw there as well that you can find monthly knit-alongs, crochet-alongs, patterns, instructional videos, and much more. So that may be where I saw the dyeing, the hand dyeing process. The one that I saw, if I'm not mistaken, was with avocado pits and peels. So I think I may actually try that if I can find some yarn that I don't necessarily want to buy wool to dye, but maybe some cotton. I may just go buy me some, and I haven't compared prices, so I may choose wool if cotton is outrageous. But anyway, so that gives some good tutorials and patterns and things. And I love the pictures they put in here of the ladies that do this, do the Darn Good Yarn. It says Speckled Tweed yarn takes one final bath in rich oceanic blue dye before being set out to dry in the breeze. It shows the lady actually dyeing the yarn. And then our yarn lounges in the sun before being tied and prepared for final skein by our lovely artisans in Bangalore, India. See, it didn't focus back on me that time. I wish I had just rails and rails of yarn like that to dye. But that gives me an idea. I have such a big area out here that I would have a good area to do that if I just had the patience to do the dyeing. Now, I could also put stoves and what. I need to just read about it, don't I? I have extra garages to put stoves and whatever in, so I don't have to worry about chemicals floating around the air in my house. The knit pattern is Brioche Headband. Try to cover up the wording, or see if I can bend that over. pretty headband, knitted. And then the crochet pattern is a braided headband. Oh, I don't think I gave y'all yarn, all the sizes, the specs on the yarn, did I? But it's so pretty. There's a braided headband. I think that you actually crochet 3 things and then you braid it. But I think I'm going to use mine to together with some other yarn, probably Darn Good yarn, to make my own Hat Not Hate for me. They're such pretty colors. And with that green in there, it would just be just right for me. So I will go back through some of my other Darn Good yarn and see what I have. I was noticing yesterday when I was working on the Hat Not Hate, of all the yarn that I have, blue is the least color that I have. I mean, I've got some that has a little bit of blue in it and whatever. I've just never been a blue person. My hair and my complexion, everything is more of a green, fuchsia, gold colors. So I just never have chosen blue for some reason. But anyway, that's just me. This is a number 4 medium. Knitting needle recommended is 4.5 to 5.5 millimeter, which is a 7 to 9 US. Hook recommended size is 5.5 to 6.5 millimeter, which is a US I9 or a K10. And it is 50 grams, 55 yards of pulled silk and recycled sari silk. Manufactured suggested retail is $17.99 US dollars. So it's a good deal. One more time, there's your colors. So pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find something, and I may even find something with a little green in it for myself and make it still mostly blue with this one. But I don't know of a pattern that would make a whole hat in 55 yards. So that's why I'm saying that. I'm pretty sure I have other Darn Good yarn that I can mix with this to make myself a hat. Or if it has enough blue in it, I will send it in for the Hats Not Hate. So anyway, read the book, showed the yarn. Now, this I have to say is maybe my favorite extra so far. Crinkle, crinkle. Why do we apologize for crinkling paper? Because that's just part of it, right? I know that I get pretty aggravated. I can't do like those ASMR or AMSR things because some of the sounds, but I've never heard anybody complain about wrinkling paper. But I'm sure there are people that dislike that as much as I dislike people scrunching potato chips with their mouth open. First of all, why are you eating potato chips? Why are you eating with your mouth open? Anyway, back on my rabbit trail, or my foxy trail. I did have somebody earlier in my other yarn unboxing video suggest that we name my fox. Yay! And so the first fox is named Freddie. Thank you. Is it Lorelei or is it Laurel? Lorelei. The first fox name is Freddie. This one today did not have the white leg and the or the white part of a leg and the spot on its shoulder. So this was a different fox. This is another reason I need to set up cameras so I can take the different pictures of it. The one the other day in the live video, I saw, I didn't see until I watched the video back that he pounced on something in that pile about maybe, was it 35 seconds into the video? So I know that we have like little moles around here, a lot of little ground squirrels, but I didn't see, I guess I was watching Goliath trying to keep him back while I was trying to keep the camera on the guy, and I didn't actually see him pounce until I watched the video back. Anyway, this one today just hung out right there. I mean, he just sat there and hung out. And there may be something I need to investigate because there's maybe something in the coloring or their shape that tells me whether it's a male or female without actually getting close to it. Because they hang out and everything, but I'm pretty sure. And that one the other day that just hung out while I was standing there and walking around where he was at. Maybe they'll be okay with humans. I don't know. It's the wildlife, though. I'm not trusting that. Anyway, my extra this time. Oh, I love it. Look at this. Oh, I'm telling you, I do believe this is my favorite extra so far. This is just so cool, and I don't know if you can see. It's got little sequins in each corner, and then it's outlined in gold thread. I'll try to show you details first, and then see if you can see it. Can you see the little mirrored things in the corners? Focus, come on, focus. I don't even care if you don't focus on me afterwards. Anyway, there we go. Look how pretty. Is that not just beautiful? I love it. And look at this handle. That is so cool. And it is, let me get the proper description of it. Oh, embroidered elephant clutch. Manufacturer suggested retail on this is $16.99. So look at that. And it's got, the back has like paisley watermark looking stuff. And it has a zipper on the top. It has a zipper here that I'm going to have to work with because it is partly, there we go. Just have to zip it and unzip it, right? So it has a zippered pocket on the back and a zipper on the top. Oops, I re-zipped it. Not sure if it has a pocket inside. But it's just so cool. And look, you do it like that, just carry your stuff. Oh, I love it. I love this. Thank you, Nicole. Love this thing. And I think I'm going to try to come up with something creative this time. It says, take a peek under your goodies for some fun ways to reuse this box. Now, I think of a couple of people with one of these suggestions. And I love the inside of this box. Look, it's got little sheep jumping over yarn balls. How cute! I love it. So anyway, suggestions. Regift something in it. These are very sturdy boxes, and I got some Happy Mail one time, and somebody, I didn't realize it, but they had sent it in a Darn Good Yarn box. And I had already gotten a Darn Good Yarn box, but it was the same, almost the same color. So I thought I had just gotten two close together, didn't know. And then she said, well, I sent it. Then finally, a couple weeks later, because y'all know how I am about opening stuff. I just don't do it all the time. A couple weeks later, she said, well, did you get that? And then she finally explained that it was in a Darn Good Yarn box. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even look. So yeah, that's a good thing. They're very sturdy. So yeah, reuse them for shipping and save a tree. Place it on a shelf, which is where most of mine are. Wear it as a hat. Hey, look. It's even got a brim. Keep the rain off your head or even the sunshine. Store patterns in it. Yes. You can take one box and store all of your Darn Good Yarn patterns in it. Use it. Okay. Tansy. And who else had mishaps? Kayla Crochet Love, and Tansy with Crime Scene Knits. Use it as a cat-proof whip box. Let me read that again. Use it as a cat-proof whip box. I hope Salem's feeling better, Tansy, in case you happen to watch this. I don't even know if Tansy watches me. But she had a mishap where Salem chewed a beautiful sweater that had a bunch of color work in it. And Tansy was like in tears. So I'm hoping that Salem's feeling better, Tansy. I know she wasn't feeling good there for a while, little kitten. And Kayla, I think I saw where she had a hat with that her cat had chewed on or chewed holes in or something. So, cat-proof box. And then put everything back in it and experience the fun all over again. Show how you reuse this box on Facebook or Instagram with hashtag reuse your box to win a free box. So I will do that with this one as well. I think I've already come up with an idea of a cover for this box or a planter. Wheels are turning there, people. So anyway, I also have a code for Darn Good Yarn that gets you, I think it gets you a discount and maybe gets me reward points or something to help me along with some of my purchases. Don't cost you anything extra, but I will link that code below. So if you consider subscribing to Darn Good Yarn, use that code and help you and me as well. So I did order something extra from Darn Good Yarn before this month came out, and stay tuned because there will be good things for everyone, or a couple of you. I haven't even opened it yet, but I got this, and this was something that was on clearance, I believe. Where are my scissors? Whoa. Crochet hook down, crochet hook down. My tiny little scissors. Now, this is only going to take half a day to open this. These are my cross-stitch scissors. And I have this chain on there because when I'm cross-stitching, I keep my scissors around my neck. So, oh, how many did I order? Oh, I ordered more than I thought I did. So, I was looking, I don't normally look through the clearance area. I don't know why I don't, but I did this time. And there's one. So cute. And I forgot who else I saw had one of these. DIY Frog Amigurumi. Knit and crochet starter kit. So, what is included in here? I'm just going to go ahead and rip one open so we can see. Because I'm going to keep one of them. But like I said, stay tuned. There may be surprises later. Okay, what is included is green yarn, white yarn, oh, this is so cool, black yarn. I'm trying to go down the list, but now I've snatched everything out. Stuffing, look, they even send you the stuffing to go in your froggy. A darning needle. Oh. Okay, this is just way cool. Darning needle. And, whoa, a C number 2 3mm crochet hook. As well as for the knit pattern, they send you 4 3mm double pointed needles. Look at that. I bet you could use that for something not this if you weren't a knitter. Is that what I need for socks? Somebody tell me, somebody tell me. And then you also have your instructions in here. This is so cool for crochet and knitting. Focus. Focus. Bring me back. Bring me back. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't happening today. So anyway, you have your crochet pattern and knitting pattern. How cool is that, Darn Good Yarn? Y'all are the bomb diggity, yo. There's the knit pattern. And they give you knitting needles for that, as well as pictures. See? I'll focus there and bring me back. There we go. Oh, that's too many instructions for knitting. Nope, I'm going to crochet. I don't know how to knit anyway. And then here's a crochet pattern. Look at that cute little froggy. Ah, fuck yeah. Did I just do that again, really? Why would I do that to myself? So anyway, that is just so cool. DIY frog amigurumi. So you get this whole kit in here, and I got it on clearance for like really, really cheap, like just a few dollars each. And what I had did was I used some of my rewards for it, and I still have. They give you a lot of rewards. Come on, there's the yarn. Bring it back. I just think that camera's tricking me into thinking that I have learned what's going on, right? So anyway, you get it in this neat little thing right here, and all that stuff, everything to make that amigurumi, whether you knit or crochet. So, manufacturer suggested retail on that is $19.99. Wow, I got that for a lot cheaper. So, while I got that so much cheaper, I got me one, and I got you one, and I got another you one, and another you one. I got 3 extra that I will be giving away. Let's see what else is in here. The Good Soul Indigo Quail. So is that the type yarn that I've gotten? Indigo Quail. Let me see. No, I think that's another new yarn. Is that a new yarn that y'all are doing? Oh my gosh, look how brilliant these colors are. Y'all see that? Oh, it's not showing up true colors. Life's too short to make boring projects. I think I remember seeing, they have yarn of the month, fabric of the month, bead of the month, mystery skirt of the month, and sock of the month. I may have to add to mine. Look at this purse. Now, I think I do recall that pattern being on the special subscribers website. So anyway, I am going to give away these 3 extras, and then what I would like to do is for us all to make them, or for the 4 of us to make them. Whether you knit or crochet, you have all the supplies needed for. The price isn't on here, and I don't remember, but either way, this is just so cute, and so everything you need is in there. So anyway, I will give. Oh no, Froggy trying to get away! Ah. So yeah, here's all the things. I don't know what kind of yarn that is. It feels like acrylic, but I don't know that anybody really cares. So anyway, I have 3 of these Froggies kits that I'm going to give away. So, today is the 22nd. So, next Sunday, the 29th, I will give these away. So put your, I will cut it off at midnight Central Standard Time on the 28th, and I will draw for these on Sunday, the 29th, around noonish. But make sure you get in before midnight Central Standard Time on Saturday, the 28th. And I will draw for these. And let me see what. No special word. Just say you would like to. Just say enter me or something like that. I'm not going to search a word, but there are people that might not want to do amigurumi. So just put in there that whether you would like to do this or not. If I choose your name and you don't want it, then we'll talk about something else. How's that? But I'm still going to give away these 3 kits. So anyway, just let me know in the comments below whether you would like to, in fact, crochet the froggies or make the frogs. And then I will choose winner next Sunday. 3 winners. How's that? Yeah. 3 winners for froggies to make froggy amigurumis. But like I say, if you don't want to do amigurumis, let me know that too. And because I know how most of us are, if we can't make something with what we have, we surely don't mind someone else having it. But anyway, thank you for joining me today for this Darn Good Yarn opening. And I will put a link below to get you a discount and help me with some reward points. I believe it's a discount. It may be, I have to check the specs on that. So, but I'm pretty sure it's something like that. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Always doing something fun and exciting. I try not to be too boring. And thank you for liking and watching and sharing if you do, or just putting my name out there. Thank you very much for all that. And I think I still have another couple of videos to do, so I'm going to try to get those out of the way before the daylight runs out. And there's my beautiful bluebird. Bluebird's nest right there on that pole. So that's the kind of things I want to do, right? I want to get out there and show you that kind of stuff. So anyway, extra long video. Thank you for watching. See y'all later. Love you. Bye.